trying to put pressure on the McLaren. McLaren goes wide. This is going to be the opening that McCann needs. McCann taking the lead of the race. A great start for Jan, and I think a fast start for Webby means that Jan is going to be up to P2 already by turn 1. There's two very fast McLarens who are slipstreaming all the way up the straight. Webby closing the door, but he's got two McLarens on the inside. Are the teammates going to get through this next corner okay? Catching rapidly up to the back of the Ferrari, pulls to the inside. He's gonna have the overlap. Oh, a little dab the brakes there for Riviera. Didn't want to turn in and make contact with the McLaren. Got the inside, but then it's the outside for turn 2.
And it's going to be green light racing here at Monza. Here goes Noah. He's going to try and go wheel to wheel with the leader. Vic once again back on the top step. We did say take it easy. Oh my goodness. Sinead's going to go for it here into 14-15. Side by side. Is it going to be Mercedes or is it going to be a BMW?
Hello everyone, welcome to round 3 of the season here at Spa. We are getting underway. The drivers are out there preparing their qualifying laps now. I'm sure you're all very keen to get watching everyone out there. But first of all, let's take a look at our sponsor, Aztec Sim Sports. If you're in the need for some sim racing gear, check them out. 5% discount on some really, really good gear. It is most definitely worth it. The standings then for the start of the season is looking like the following. So Villius on P1 at the minute because he won the first race, but Val Thunder in P2 because he won the second race. And only the best result counts, so that's why the table is looking like it is. Then we have got the Frenchman that we all know and love in P3, John Hessman, P4, Tomek Gresic, P5, Levi Jennings, P4, Joe Carnelling, doing a great job in P7, Marvin Reisenhauer, P8, Jan Ivanov in P9, and Ryan McLagan in P10 on 27 points. So that is the way things are looking at the moment. Let us just bring everything back up here. Get ourselves ready to rock and roll. And there we go. Qualifying is now well underway. We are currently on board with Medvedev, seemingly having a bit of an issue there with another car. But gets underway for a lap anyway. Do we have anyone? has settled up yet. So this is an interesting weekend we've got ahead of us. We have got a sprint weekend. So instead of our usual 20-minute qualifying plus a 30-minute race, we have got, or sorry, 1 hour race rather. We have got ourselves 2 races, which is going to be very, very good fun indeed. Let's take a look at the number 92 livery. I'm pretty sure that is synchronized. It might not be. Apologies. That might not have synchronized correctly. Unless it is actually an all-black livery. Although, usually that just looks like it is carbon. Yeah. Okay, so either it's an all-black livery, and it is very cool. I didn't upload it. Okay. Well, I'm sure we can fix that for next week. I am sure. Let's get ourselves our mini stream up, because we love to see that, don't we? And there we go. We're all ready to rock and roll. So Scalpy, or sorry, Tomic Gresic rather, is going to be first to set a lap time, then Valthunder. So Valthunder on pole at the moment. Let's take a look. 227.6. Tomic Gresic to 29.4. A little bit off the pace there for now. Amhar coming in P3. As we say, Clouders, there's not an awful amount of time to get a lap in here. The drivers might only get, 2, maybe 3 laps in. And if there are any issues, they might not get a lap in at all. So it's going to be quite the challenge out there. Let's see. That's a very good point, actually. Yep. So qualifying is more important, but they get less time over it. So really, really being able to lock in here is going to be so important for the drivers. Crossland saying track conditions are very wet, very slippery. Curbs are like ice. Sector 3 is empty. That's a very good point. So a lot of drivers all really bunched up quite a bit right now. And in fact, there is a McLaren right on the bumper of Jan Ivanov, even though Sector 3 is completely empty. So, yeah, a couple of drivers may be making a little bit of an error with traffic management there, and they're getting caught up behind other drivers, and that's going to affect their qualifying session. So, yeah, this is going to be a tough one here today. The conditions, the specific format, this is a brand new format. That we are running here this week, so it is going to be particularly interesting to us. It's going to be cool to see how the drivers deal with everything here today. And that's impressive considering the lap time he already did set there. Yeah, so Valthunder looking like he is in control of things once again here. He's got quite a bit of a delta to Levi, but I'm sure Levi will be pretty happy being up there in P2. Levi has had a little bit of an issue between round 1 and round 2. Not quite scored as many points as he would have liked. We've got someone mentioning a big crash somewhere. Let's see if we can see anything on the replay. 92. Ooh, not ideal. Ooh, yeah, 92. Big crash up on Kemmel Street on the way out of the pits, unfortunately. Getting a little bit of oversteer, and car kicks him into the wall. But he'll have to get back to the pits as quickly as he can. 1 minute 15 left to go in this session, so there really is not an awful lot of time. Ooh, that was interesting. We saw. Yeah, yeah, no, you definitely cannot. Who was that? Was that Shinzo or was it Amar? I think it might have been Amar. Uh, wow. Oh, yeah. By 2/10, but Val Thunder is improving by 1 second. Let's go on board with Val Thunder. Uh, was he on an improvement? Oh, Delta was green. Okay. Interestingly, Val Thunder is improving by 1.2 seconds, but he's got Graysick right in front of him, and Graysick is somehow holding him up. Usually these guys would be fighting the bit out for pole, but Val Thunder just looks like he's just. Yeah. So now he's going to improve a bit. So up to P3. Wow. What a lap. Is the track getting drier, I wonder? Well, that is all for Val Thunder. He's giving up. So he's not going to improve any further. Who else is making big improvements? Jan is up 1.1. And how far would that bring him up? He'd probably. He could probably very well jump up to P4 here. If he can hold on to that advantage. He does! Yeah, yeah, there we go. That was a good prediction, wasn't it? So, yeah, Jan up to P4. So, that's... Yeah, so Levi couldn't hook up another lap there. Was track improving, I wonder? Or did the drivers just go out there, put it all on the board, and just risk it all in those final runs, I wonder? It's hard to tell from the comment box. Oliver Flynn, though, is the last one, or amongst the last ones, to be able to give it a bit of a send here. Up 1.1. This could be a good jump for number 25. I think it could be top. Ooh, not quite the top 10. Not quite top 10, but P11, is a good respectful position there, and he can fight and get into that top 10. Florian Voller improving by half a second, but making a mistake. I think that was at the bus stop. Chicane there. And he was up half a second. Yeah. Half a second probably would have brought him up to P5. Gamer Extreme slapping it into P4. Almost seemingly out of nowhere. A 227.725. So he is loving that Lamborghini. Scalpy is second last to be coming across the line. Then the final person is going to be the 333. No, it's not, is it? Yeah, so... Yeah, he hasn't really gained anything out of the... it's a little bit. It's not going to be enough. No, so it's not going to be a position. And that is end of this session then. So, you're qualifying on pole for the first race today is going to be Val Thunder. Marvin Reisenhauer has done a great job in P2. Tomek Graysick in P3. Gamer Extreme, a beautiful debut there in P4. Jan Ivanov has done well in P5 as well. And then Jacob in P6. Levi Jennings, P7. I'd say you'd be a little bit disappointed with that, but he only did get one lap in. So let's see how he gets on in the race. Florian Voller will be kicking himself after messing up on the final quali lap in P8. Alex Pacetto in P9. And then Reginaldo Cabral in P10. We have got such an incredible grid here today. Definitely. Yeah, did I see Shinzo anywhere? Uh, ooh. So, yeah, I wonder what happened there. It must be last first challenge yet. Unfortunately. So yeah, interesting. But yeah, and the that I forgot words there for a moment. Oruge Radion is going to be effectively turn one, so oh my days, this is going to be spicy.
It's a
So
great variety of cars we have here, which is what we love to
yeah,
see.
it is great to see, and I think that's where custom BOP really comes into its own. Where drivers are happy then to use different cars, and you end
Yeah.
up where they're not just driving a meta. But we will be right back. We're going to run a quick ad break, and we will be right back with you. Hello, everyone, and we are back, and we are about to get underway. Um, Let us just get ready for the grid walk. So let's do that now. Grid walk! So Val Thunder on pole here today, as we say, with a 2-minute 25.9, quite the gap. Then to Marvin Reisenhauer, who is in P2 here today. Then behind them, we have got Tomic Grasic and Gamer Extreme. How can Gamer get on here today? He's got a lot of very experienced drivers around him on his debut, so it's going to be interesting. Jan Ivanov and Jacob then in P5 and 6. Nice livery there from Jacob. Levi Jennings down a little bit in P7, as well as Florian Volder. Those guys are going to want to move forward in this race. Alex Pacetto and Reginaldo Cabral then in P10. P9 and 10 rather. Then we have got Scalupi and Oliver Flynn in 11 and 12. They're going to be wanting to try and battle back into that top 10 if they can. Joel Carnling has done so well this season, just being able to gain positions by not crashing. So how far can he get up the grid here today? Amar in P14. Sandy Whitman, 15. Linus in 16. They'll be wanting to fight forward a little bit as well. Verke and Rihanna in 17 and 18. And we have got Medvedev and Fixery in 19 and 20. If I'm not mistaken, P18 and P20 are two new entries to the grid as well from Thailand. Glad to have you with us, Vincent Tuzet and Ryan McLagan in 21 and 22. Killian and Sarti Diego in 23 and 24. Chira and Pranzo in 25 and 26. Glad to see Pranzo back on the grid, but down in P26 today, that is going to be tricky to make up positions from there. Jonathan Crossland in 27, Brandon Fuller in 28, opting for a pit start here today. Nathan Combe and Wong Nu in 29 and 30. Sarah Klein and Kazuba then in 31 and 32. And starting to get towards the back end of the grid now. I've got Bartek and Max in 33 and 34. And that's right, Layla. Sarah is indeed racing. Maxim and Lorenzetti then in 35 and 36. And to round out the grid, surprisingly, Kenzo. Now, Clyde, we know that Kenzo can have a great time from the back of the grid there. He has proven time and time again that he can make up an awful lot of positions. But, I mean, P37 in a sprint race? That's going to be tough.
It's a lot of ground to make up in the wet, of all things.
Most definitely. So that is going to be tricky indeed. We don't have any mandatory pit stops today. So we won't be putting up the pit stop counter because the drivers will just be going to the end unless the weather changes. In which case, it is up to the drivers to decide whether they wish to change tyres or not. Now, the question is, you're only going to really want to change tyres if it really dries up very, very quickly, because usually the wet tyres can actually hold on quite well. Whereas, whenever you're going the other direction, when it starts raining, you want to get on the wets nice and early because the car will slip around a lot. Why does SEC look way better than LMU? That's a very good question. I don't know. I think they both look great in their own way. But
I think ACC looks slightly better in the wet, but LMU in general just looks really clean as well.
Yeah, for sure. In VR, LMU hands down is the best.
As down the main straight we go.
Yeah, here we go. We are about to get underway. I know, exactly. I'm going to shut up about VR. We've got a race to watch here today.
Right, let's go Helicam for the start.
Oh, we've got to have Helicam, don't we? That is going to be absolutely beautiful. And we are underway for the start of this race. And a bit of a poor start for Reisenhauer. Gracek is going to get alongside. A little bit of a tap. And that sends Reisenhauer wide, up over... No, he will not. He does lose several positions as a result, and that does mean then that Gracek up to P2, Gamer Extreme up to P3, Jan Ivanov up to P4, and Reisenhauer might lose another position as well. Florian Voller holding P8 at the moment, and looking like almost everyone getting through relatively well. Like a little bit of a bunch up here towards Oliver Flynn, but no, Oliver's in a nice little pocket of space here, so hopefully he can really settle in and start catching up to the drivers in front. Let's go back on to autopilot now. Linus having a bit of an issue there. Let's just take a quick look before we see anything else. So Linus go down the inside of Joel Carnling, and beautiful move. But as we come down into understeery right-hander, a bit of a send down the inside for Linus, and a tap. I think that move was a beautiful move, though. It was definitely on. And yeah. Apologies, Claire. We did get a little bit of lag at the start. Unfortunately, hopefully the frame rate should have settled down a little bit.
As we see a circuit Jonathan Crossland off the track.
Oh
I don't
no!
know what happened. Let's go back 15 seconds.
Yeah, let's zoom on over to
Oh,
your
just
screen.
got
Oh,
absolutely rear-ended by the BMW.
yeah,
Oh, that
completely
is
uncalled for there,
unfortunate.
unfortunately. I think he'll be relatively happy that this is. He won't be happy with that, but he'll be at least appreciative of the fact that this is a sprint race, and it means he gets to try again in another race here very shortly. But I tell you who is trying things right now. Joel Carnoling sending it down the inside of, I think that was Scalpy there. Not quite sure if he actually got it done. Jennings now putting
Oh,
pressure
see
on
Linus
Jacob.
and Mr. Shinzo having a moment. Let's go back 30
Ooh.
seconds. Let's have a look. Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
yeah, a little bit of a touch there. Was that
It
Wong
wasn't
and
too
Nu
bad.
getting involved, I think, as well? I would have thought Shinzo would have caught. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, just
just,
getting caught up at Blanchimon, and
yeah.
yeah,
Not
that is
much you
really
could do
unfortunate.
there, really.
Whoa,
Oh,
that
that's
was
very
quite
close.
the send we saw there. I think that was someone sending it down the inside of Kenzo, actually, at turn 1.
As we have more carnage up into the camo. We cannot catch a break. Let's go back
We
another.
really can't. It is a little bit crazy here today, isn't it?
Up Rouge and Radion. Oh, the Portrait just loses the
Oh,
rear end and hits the
yeah.
McLaren. Unfortunate.
Oh. Yeah, so Claire, today we are doing 2 sprint races. So you will actually see, oh, Nathan Coombe, or Combe rather, returning to the pits. So that might be our very first retirement of the race here today.
Oh no, not
Yeah,
the
we are doing
Audi.
2 sprint races, so that was why the 2 races are shorter. Yes, it is reverse grid. So that is going to be very, very spicy indeed. If you thought
Ooh,
this
that would be
start
fun.
was spicy, just you wait.
Right, the front of the pack seems to have set up a little as Valtender just pulling away from everyone else.
Yeah, the Vathlander just seems to have that extra little bit of pace over Graysick, at least right now, anyway. And Gamer just doesn't seem to really be able to hold on to Graysick's pace either. So,
No. Oh,
yeah,
as Reisenhauer
they're
getting
kind of settling.
really
Oh, he is.
side by side. Is he
He
gonna go for
wants.
the outside? He tries it.
Oh, what a
Is
send!
it gonna stick? As the outside turns into the inside.
Oh, what a
Oh, what a
move!
move!
Beautiful stuff. We gotta
Well
see that.
done.
That's gotta be seen in Helicam. Oh no, we didn't go far enough back.
Wait,
ACC, please.
they are still fighting for it as
Oh,
Reisenhauer tries
oh,
the outside
let's.
move now, but
Yeah,
not quite
come
making
on.
it stick though. Oh,
So, Reisenhower up to P4 then. So he's gonna try and chase down Gamer Extreme now. Or is Jan gonna have another bit of a send into Lecombe? Oh, that's got to be some speed tokens being spent at the top of Radion. I think I'm pretty sure I saw 4 tires off circuit there at some point.
yeah. As let's hop on Bonnecat with Waller as he sends it down the inside. Does he get the car stopped though? Kind of.
Oh,
He
beautiful
still has the car
move.
side by side, and he's through.
Has he got it done? P6 for Florian. So he's doing well.
Levi
Right.
Jennings still smelling an opportunity.
Yeah,
Very close behind the Lexus in front.
I would have expected Levi to have cut through the field a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
He seems to be struggling to get through the field here at the moment.
Maybe just not quite confident in the wet weather. Oh, as we
Yeah,
see
possible.
Scalpy.
Ooh, yeah, big one for Scalpy.
Ooh.
It's car 913. Let's take a look at what happened there.
Going back 30 seconds.
Looks like it's probably driver error, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, just driver error. The rears locked and rear tires just went, nope, sorry, I have got no more grip to give you. So, unfortunately, a little bit of a spin. But back we come up to Reisenhauer is closing down Gamer Extreme, so Reisenhauer really wants that podium. And he is pushing for it. And what we got on your screen over to Medvedev then, and Grosland.
In a sandwich here between his teammate behind
Oh, he is, yeah.
and Mr. Chira in front.
I was going to say, it was saying Mr. Fuller.
Oh, that's
Cheer
that's-
wide!
oh,
No!
no!
Oh, what happened there?
no.
He went wide, but came back, I think, on track a little bit too quickly, and didn't give Linus time to react. And unfortunately, that is all she wrote.
Rough one.
Scarlet Rihanna up to P15, trying to make a move here on Vaverka ahead. And Sandy Whitman having a great drive here today as well. P13 for car number 37. As we see a car leaving the pits. Is that a blue flag? I'm sure that's got to be a blue flag, I'm sure. Rihanna gonna dive down the inside of Lecombe. Is that gonna stick? Side by side. But then it's gonna be a right-hander. Just not quite early enough on the throttle. Wow! How did Ververka hold on to that around the outside? Beautiful stuff. Brando is gonna have a go.
Ooh, almost makes a mistake, but the Ferrari was really wide.
So, is that Shinzo
No
up?
space to get past them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one spot. It's still side by side with the Porsche. Not kind of. Is he gonna look down the inside? Oh, that was almost really bad there.
Got some great
not
fights
quite.
here all the way up and down the grid. It's looking like it's probably going to be wet the whole time here, isn't it, today? So I assume we're not going to see any pit stops, which I think makes this particular format really exciting, because we know that if a driver wants to make up a position, they can't use tactics, they can't use strategy around it. They've got
See,
to just
Gamer
absolutely send it. Yeah, did you see that?
Absolutely cutting the corner, and he's letting Marvin Reisenhauer go.
Yeah, didn't really have much option there, to be quite honest. Just
Yeah.
outbraked himself and went a little bit long. And Mr. Reisenhauer just goes, I'll have that, thank you very much. And I would assume we'll probably drive away a little. This is one of the few times you'll hear me say...
scream, though.
Yeah. Layla says, this is one of the few times you'll hear me say, I like the looks of the Mustang more than the Ferraris. The Mustang does look damn good in this particular game, doesn't it? It's an absolute beauty. And what is the highest
Levi
Mustang?
surprisingly still stuck in P8.
Yeah, just not really able to find any traction here. I wonder, is it just the weather conditions just really not suiting Levi, and just means that, yeah, he's just got to be stuck there in P8 for the moment. And hope for an opening somewhere.
Got a few big gainers here, though. Going a few drivers up 11 places. Oh, as we have a yellow of Joe Conling.
Oh, Joel, no.
What happened?
Joel has done so well in these recent races. It was coming down into Lake Cole.
Oh, it just gets tapped by the other BMW and collected.
That's unfortunate indeed.
Looks like some damage as well on.
That's unlucky for Joel. Yeah.
Hopefully it's not too bad. He can still be fighting.
Yeah.
Oh no! As he loses it again.
I mean, at the same time, you know, there are. We do have one drop round during the season, so you know, it can let you away with these kind of things. Now, you still have to be consistent because 9 out of 10 count. But at least you can delete your worst result. You know, so if you do have an absolute terrible day of it, you can get rid of that result. And hopefully do better next time. Scalpy is putting pressure on fixed rate for P18. This is the battle for the bottom of the points paying table. Points, or actually, no, it won't be, because the points are slightly different for the sprint races.
Victory goes really wide through Blanchimont and loses the position.
So that is down to P19 for now. Look at this train of cars. Gamer Extreme P4, Jan Ivanov P5, Jacob Trinka in P7. Oh, I forgot about Florian Wohler in P6. It might not be P6 for very much longer, though. Look at this. He's going to have a go. Is he going to get it done?
He has to run.
Before they come. No, Jan breaks later. Oh, a little bit of a tap.
A bit of contact.
Ah, the two make contact.
Andy Whitman gets a drive through.
Oh no, that's got to be for track limits, I assume.
Yeah, probably.
And drive-throughs are so unbelievably harsh here, because ACC does use the endurance pit lane, which does mean that you spend a very long time at the pit limiter. So Sandy, unfortunately, will likely drop quite a few positions as a result of that. And that's unfortunate, because Sandy is running there in P14. And that, if I'm not mistaken, would have been a personal best. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. We all have the same track limits to deal with.
Oh. So you see Jan Ivanov just glitching in and out of the game. Not quite sure if it's a connection issue on our end, but he seems fine now. Gamer Extreme though, under extreme pressure.
Yeah, he really, really is.
That's Roller. Is he gonna try to look down the outside? No,
He wants to, but thought better of it at that particular spot. He's got to try and make it through. Yeah. He's got. Oh, we might have a go into the source.
Just squeezing the Ferrari out wide.
But I think that's going to mean that Mr. Voller is going to have a great run all the way down or up Rouge Radion. Oh, that's the speed token, and that's the speed wobble. And that is going to let Jacob through then. So Voller, while wanting to gain position, Levi might have a go here too and take advantage of that speed wobble. Oh, but Flo is going to battle it all the way around the comb, but yeah, I don't think he can hold on. Can he?
He does have the inside. Oh, not quite.
Yeah, so... Oh, unlucky for Flo. He was wanting to get on the par as early as he possibly could. He just held it a little too long, and instead of gaining position, loses two. So Flo back down to P7. He's got a lot of work to do in these final 9 minutes of this race, and I cannot believe I'm saying that. We're already into the final 9 minutes.
It's just full push from the beginning to the end.
It is, and that's the thing, that this has just been constant action the whole way through, because the drivers know that they can't just settle, they can't just relax into a rhythm. You know, you gotta push, because you know, you gotta make up those positions. And Jacob now is going to be the one that puts Gamer under pressure. White flag for Val Thunder. Something's happened up front. Doesn't seem too bad, I think, because he hasn't lost too much time to Tomek, but
Just
not
Jacob.
ideal, I'm sure.
Really pressuring Gamer Extreme now, caught up to the back of him. This fight for P4 is great.
Oh, it's absolute fire, isn't it?
It's a four-way fight. Seems
It
that
is.
the Lambo is just struggling to put power down initial throttle.
Yeah, and it seems to be then that other drivers are able to gain a little bit of an advantage as Flynn trying to make a move on Pranzo. But Pranzo P12, Flynn 13 for the moment. And let's go back then to Jacob, who is going to try and hold the throttle as much as he can up Eau Rouge Radion. Oh, that looks like a
Very
little bit wide. That might be a speed token as well. Some drivers might end up absolutely screwing things up with drive-throughs by pushing too hard.
Yeah.
Because they really genuinely are trying to gain as much as they can. Yeah, slipstream train. Exactly, everyone is just in the slipstream. And so it means the drivers behind aren't really getting much advantage. And so, Gamer Extreme, bit of a cork in the bottle at the moment.
Oh, as Jacob loses a bit of grip, has a slight slide, but nothing too extreme. Oh, watch out for the rejoin.
Okay, that's not bad. Good. Kept out of the way.
That was almost scary.
Oh yeah, no, that is a chat box overlay I have, Claire. So that is your chat overlaid onto the screen. So whenever the YouTube video goes out, the chat can be seen as well. So also Layla is not driving. So.
Study Whitman though still hasn't served her drive-through.
Oh, yeah, that's a very good point.
Is there a limit in ACC as to when you have to serve it?
Yeah, 2 laps. So this is getting very close indeed. Please don't get DSQ'd. Because that would not be good at all. Thank you very much, Claire. Really, really appreciate that. Your lovely comments about our commentary. We do work hard to make sure that you enjoy the experience here. But we do love doing it as well. I mean, we get to watch some great racing, don't we?
Yeah. It's always great being here.
Oh, for sure.
Is Sandy gonna serve her drive-through this time around?
There we go.
He has to, right? Surely.
Yeah,
Yeah, there she
yeah,
is.
I would have thought so. Yeah, there we go. Sandy into the pits.
Massive fight for P19, a three-way fight.
Yeah, Tuzet, Lorenzetti, fixed rate. Medvedev's probably a little bit too far behind, but yeah, kind of hanging in the background. So, yep, it is. That's going to be interesting. I'll bring up the fight here for P4 on my screen.
As we see a Ferrari getting a yellow flag.
Car 912, I think you're right. Let's
Yeah.
check out the replay.
Loses a position.
Somewhere in Lake Home. Oh, yeah, just flicks the car in. And another one where the rear tires have just said, no thank you. We've had enough, and we ain't giving you more grip. This is incredible how long gamers held on to this pressure from seriously experienced drivers. You know, Florian has had a go, Jan has had a go, Levi is right there, Jacob has been pressuring him for these past couple of laps. But, ooh, this might be it!
Ooh, nice side by
Oh,
side.
that's going to be brave. Is that the it? Is that no rain as well, I see? Now, there's only 3 minutes left, so I doubt the drivers will No, there's the rain back. That is very wide indeed.
Oh my
That
god.
might be a speed token. It might be 4 wide, and that is very brave
Oh no!
to
That's-
slip in
oh,
there.
super,
And that was
that's
contact
contact.
from Flo, who has to cut the track. Jacob has to cut as well. But he drops it
that's Jake. Lose
on
this.
the acceleration, unfortunately. Flo drops back down to P6, and that gives
That's
Levi.
Levi. Might have a look.
Yeah.
Down the inside.
He does.
Squeezes in tight though. Gamer. Oh, surely they're not gonna go side by side through a Russian
Oh
already on.
no. Oh,
Oh,
this is
no.
gonna be nuts. Oh, who's gonna back out,
Oh,
if
here we
any?
go.
Oh!
No, as Gamer Extreme just cuts.
Yeah,
quite wide
he
there.
was cut too tight there, and that meant he had to let off too much throttle, and that's given advantage then to Flo, who gets up to P5. That was so close. Oh,
That was so close to just being so bad.
Yeah, I mean, if they'd have made contact at that speed, both cars in the wall, and that is terminal damage. You know, they're hitting that wall at easily 200 kilometers per hour. So, yeah, those guys battling very hard indeed. But that's what we love to see. That's what we come for. Yeah, exactly. Levi haven't been stuck in P8 for so long. Ooh, but there's a little bit of a wiggle, and that is going to let these two guys have a bit of a go. No!
No, Levi Jennings!
Oh, what happened?
Oh no, what happened?
No.
Let's go up there 15 seconds and have a look.
Yeah.
Levi goes really wide.
So
Comes back in.
I
I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit of a wiggle. Returns to the circuit. And
Oh no,
yeah,
that's
I
absolute
think that's-
heartbreak for
yeah,
Levi Jennings.
yeah, I think that is just the Lambo making contact, because Levi's return to the circuit was, you know, reasonably good. I didn't really see any problem with that, but it is what it is. And now Florian, loads of space in front and behind.
Meet Jacob though, trying to climb back up, fighting with Pasetta.
Well, Johnny Gaming, don't say it just yet. We know what happens whenever we say that. Just a little bit too early, but yes, Fall Thunder absolutely flying here. 8.9 second gap to Tomek for the moment. For race 1. We've got to do this all again in a couple of minutes' time. So, yeah, hold on to your hats just yet.
Quite over yet.
There's still plenty can happen in 18 seconds whenever it comes to sim racing.
As to see the two Lambos fighting now.
Oh yeah, so Gamer Extreme and Adrian Kazuba. So Kazuba up to P11. Had a bit of a struggle. Got pole last week, but had a really, really tough race. But you know, up to P11 after, if I'm not mistaken, serving a quali ban here today. You know, I think he'll be pretty happy with that, and then that's a good place. Well, if it's reverse grid, it won't be a good place starting the second grid from. It'll be like P19, but you know, there'll be some reasonable points today, I think, for Adrian at least.
Oh, as Kazuba dives down the inside.
Ooh. And Passetto.
Not quite, no.
I think did Passetto just kind of psych himself out there? Not quite sure if it was contact or if it was just the car slipping sideways.
Second and have a look on Helicam. Oh, there was a slight bit of contact,
Okay.
but nothing too bad. There's a little bit of a left tap. And yeah, the second bit is just driver error.
Yeah, which happens to the best of us.
Unfortunate.
And Val Thunder does win the first race of the day. And
by almost 10 seconds.
by almost 10 seconds in a 25-minute race. So Yeah, Val Thunder absolutely controlling all of the pace there today. Tomek comes home P2. Marvin did a great job to fight back up to P3. P3. Florian arguably could have been up there fighting for that podium as well, but has to settle for P4 in the sprint race. Jan P5, Jacob P6, Alex Pacetto P7, Reginaldo Cabral P8, Rene Pranzo P9, and Adrian Kazuba does get that P10 then, which I'm sure that will be a good achievement after struggles from the previous race. Anyone else really stand out? Kenzo getting back up to P16, which is up 20 positions, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. 21 positions. So the biggest mover today, Adrian Kazuba, up 22. Then Kenzo up 21. And
Now they have to do it all over again.
Yeah, exactly. The biggest position losses, Levi Jennings down 27, but that is because he did go back to pits. And
Poor guy.
Ciro Scalibi as well, down 26 positions. So, yeah, that is the way things are looking. Rene Pranzo, great race there as well, up 17 positions. So, great race there from Rene Pranzo. So, let's pop on over to the thumbnail for the moment. There we go. And we will... Yep. So, yeah. That was quite a bit of racing, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
We saw quite a bit of action there throughout that race. And while we... this should be a full grid reversal. I don't think we can do only top 10 for ACC. So race 2 most definitely is going to be extremely spicy indeed. That's scary. It is.
I will say though,
Very much so.
Mr. Jennings is going to be quite far up, and he has the pace.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that is a very good point indeed. So that could be very spicy. But while we prepare ourselves for the second race, please sit back, relax for a little bit, and we will be right back in a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. We will be back very soon indeed. trying to put pressure on the McLaren. McLaren goes wide. This is going to be the opening that McCann needs. McCann taking the lead of the race. A great start for Jan, and I think a fast start for Webby means that Jan is going to be up to P2 already by turn 1. There's two very fast McLarens who are slipstreaming all the way up the straight. Webby closing the door, but he's got two McLarens on the inside. Are the teammates going to get through this next corner okay? Catching rapidly up to the back of the Ferrari, pull it to the inside. He's gonna have the overlap. Oh, a little dab the brakes there for Riviera. Didn't want to turn in and make contact with the McLaren. Got the inside, but then it's the outside for turn 2. Still side by side, little bit of bumps, but gets the better exit, but then brakes a little too early. A little bit of a bump there from Boulder. Shuts the door.
We said it again. Wow!
Wow! Sinead crosses the line and wins on Zolder. That is 7 of 8 races. Hello everyone and welcome back. And Cloudy, this time I did remember to unmute you, so we won't have
nice.
any muted time. Everyone can hear you. Yeah, Claire, thank you so much for the bits. That is awesome. That goes to help to keep things running around here, and Winder as well. That is very, very cool of you too. is very, very much appreciated. Please do continue to battle for the lead of the Bits Championship. Because, that would be wonderful. Scalipi on pole for the reverse grid race here today. In fact, let's do our grid walk. So Scalipi on pole. Sardi Diego is going to be P2 then, alongside. So we've got an Italian 1-2, at least for the start of the lap. Nathan Combe is going to be in P3. Nice gold livery there. Levi Jennings P4. And Killian Fonvielli in P5. Jitendra Chira in P6. Very nice livery there too as well, very bright orange. Ryan McLag in 7. Sarah Klein is going to be P8 then. And Joel Carnling P9. Sandy Whitman P10. But Sandy opting to start in the pits here today as well. Bartek P11. Max in P12. Maxim Beldy in P13. Another beautiful livery there too. Brandon Fuller in P14. Crossland 15. Lena 16. And teammates side by side for this sprint race start then. Fixry in 17. Matteo Lorenzetti in 18. Alexander Medvedev in 19. Kenzo Cruchon-Blanc in P20. He should be able to make up more positions from there, I would assume. Felipe Vaverka in P21. Scarlett Rihanna in P22 in the BMW. Amari Amar P23. And Oliver Flynn P24.
Oh, sorry, as we just see someone parked.
Ooh.
On the side.
Were you able to tell who it was?
I think it's a BMW.
Ooh.
Could tell that much.
Okay. Gamer Extreme 25, Adrian Kazubu 26, René Pranzo 27, Reginaldo P28, but starting from the pit lane. Alex Pacetto 29, Jacob 30, Jan Ivanov 31, Florian Voller 32. It's going to be the ultimate test to see how far they can make it through the grid here today. Marvin Reisenhauer in P33, Tomek Gracek 34. And Val Thunder then bringing up the rear in 35. 45 minutes of racing today. Still to go.
Oh, eyes on Val Thunder.
Interesting. So, this is going to be a very interesting start indeed. I think I'm going to have to leave this here on autocam and just try to keep up with how everything goes throughout this race. Everyone is going to be so impatient to get through the grid, but at the same time, if you're too impatient, you can end up getting involved in an incident and then completely ruining your race. So they've got to be careful. So let's see how they get on here today. We're all just squaring up for coming around the bus stop at the moment. We did fly through the grid walk this particular time. I thought I was going to overrun a little bit on that on the previous formation lap. But we're all good. I have hot chocolate for this race. Did you get me a hot chocolate? I want a hot chocolate now.
Oh.
It is a little bit cold here over in Ireland, so we could certainly do with one. But then again, this race is just about to heat up, so maybe I don't. So the drivers now preparing to get into their starting positions. And we are about to go. Coming up to the line. Oh, I'm excited for this one. And it is green light then for the second race of this sprint weekend. Levi. Ooh, BMW already spinning at the start, off to the side. Hopefully it doesn't bounce back on track. And but they've been spat off into the barrier. Levi has made a good start and is putting a bit of pressure on the car ahead. Fonvielli in P5 still. Ryan McLagan trying to go around the outside. Levi trying to make up positions there. I think I see Kenzo having gained quite a few positions as well. Ooh, a bit of a kerfuffle out of Le
Oh,
Combe.
as we see it, circuit breaker mark hitting the wall.
No, that's not identical cornering. No, making contact with a McLaren. McLaren is going to be sideways in the middle of the circuit. Oh, and that's gonna be absolutely horrible. Oh,
not as clean as our first race.
yeah. This is the problem with sprint racing, and it is a massive collision. Come on, everyone's got to slow down.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure
Oh,
there was an overtake under yellows there, and someone coming flying into the yellow section. So that's going to be fun for sure, I think.
Massive yellow flag. Oh.
Yeah. A potential red. There currently is no call for red flag at the moment. So the race directors for now deciding to allow everything to continue. So
oh, as we see another, I think that was Brandon Fuller that got wiped out by a BMW just going straight ahead.
no.
Oh my god, chaos everywhere. Let's have
Yeah.
a look. 15 seconds. Yeah. Oh no.
Is Levi gonna make a move on? Okay. So the gold Porsche into the pits. I think that might have surprised Levi Jennings a little, because Levi was going to make a move. Kenzo up to P2. So Kenzo
Oh
coming through the
my.
field. And
Okay, Kenzo.
Levi.
Happy.
Yeah, for red flag though, it's 50% of the field required for a red flag restart. I'm sure the guys are looking into it. And that's almost certainly a speed token. Ooh, a little bit of a slide there from Fixery as Voller gets past. So Voller up to P15 at the moment.
Yuppie though. Oh, commentator's curse? Okay. I was gonna say he's running away with it as he just loses it into the corner.
Yeah! Well, that's an awful lot of drivers into the pits.
Yikes.
So that is from
Is it a red
20
flag?
downwards, basically,
Oh.
into the pits. I would assume that is for damage. And
Ouch.
Gresick is one of those drivers.
Oh, as Kenzo just stopped in the middle of the truck.
Oh,
And
Kenzo?
more yellows.
How much
Oh,
Kenzo?
are we red flagging it? Maybe?
Yeah, yep, that looks like red flag
Red
decision
flag.
there. Because
Okay.
everyone is stopping. So I think that is confirmation then of there being a red flag. So we are
Is the
pausing
timer restarting?
racing for the moment. So because it is this early in the race, I would assume the race directors will just restart the race, which will put us a little bit later. So that is going to be interesting. So we will go back to here for the moment. So
It's absolute chaos there.
Maverick Spa 1996. I think you mean Spa 1998, because that was the very wet Spa that resulted in a lot of crashes. 96, I think. That would have been Damon Hill days. Damon Hill's win. Championship he won. I think it was. Yep, it was 98. Was that one? That was the one where Schumacher was driving on 3 wheels at one point because he hit the back of David Coulthard, and Michael Schumacher stormed all the way down the pits, and to have some very, very kind words with David Coulthard. I remember that one very vividly. It was very interesting event, that one. And quite a few drivers actually couldn't restart the race because their car was destroyed, and their teammate got the T car, it was called at the time, where some drivers have some teams had essentially a third car that was prepped for an incident like that. Not allowed in the current regulations. So if something happens to a driver's car, then that is the end of the race for them. But back then, they were allowed it. Yeah, David would always recall that. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Coulthard might have been the one that kicked it all off. And it just snowballed into an absolutely horrible situation. So, we are about to get back underway. How did I make in first race? I think you were P10, Kazuba, if I'm not mistaken. That is the standings. That's the wrong one. I want to go to that one. There we go. So we are about to get back underway here once again. Ooh. Is that a driver trying dries?
Oh, I mean, track is greasy, but it is still raining, so...
Yeah. Yep, no problem, Claire. I will check that out as soon as I can. See if anyone else. Well, I don't know if the yellow sidewall tire is dries or not, or if that is wets. I'd assume the Pirelli P0s are dries. Are some drivers risking dries?
Ooh, that is very risky. Let's not have another red flag.
Yeah. 30 seconds to go. And we might have some drivers on dry tires. We might have some on wets. It's hard to be able to tell from here. We might be able to. Very tricky indeed.
10 seconds.
Go underneath.
Yeah, I don't know.
They
Some
are
people
dry
are
tires.
Oh
So
my.
some drivers trying dry tires here today. Oh, how do I change camera again? Oh, you would think I would know how to drive this whole thing. There we go. We're back to normal, I think. Ah, wonderful. Right. Second red flag, $20. I'm afraid if there is a second red flag, the stream may very well have to stop because I need some time to be able to go and prepare for LMU. So here's hoping there's not a second red flag. Hey guys,
not.
gotta open up the stream bets so we can gamble. That is a very good point. yeah, let's start a prediction. What would you like the prediction to be for? And then I will start a prediction for you. See how many Phoenix points. I shouldn't really be encouraging gambling, but is that allowed on Twitch? I don't know if that's actually allowed on Twitch or not. Red flag within 3 laps. Does anyone else want that prediction? I will start that prediction. So
I hope not.
yep. Red flag in 1 lap. 2 laps. Red flag. So we'll give you 5 minutes to submit that prediction. There you go. While we are on formation lap, we will run the quick ad break, and we will be right back, just so it doesn't happen during the race. So, if you are get your predictions in, everyone. I could check DMs. Crash on the formation lap.
It's a very long formation lap.
Yeah, I'm afraid I have forgotten your livery, Claire. Oh, sorry, not Claire, Layla. It's been quite a busy day, I'm afraid. So, I haven't quite been able to get to that. I might have time between the 2 events, but oh my goodness, it's going to be tight. But bear with me. Oh, but anyway, we have got another race to go here. 45 minutes of racing. No. I don't want to start another ad. No, snooze. Go away.
Well,
we don't want an ad right
almost
now.
done.
Well, maybe we do, because then all of you have to. You have to subscribe.
Use your prime subs on us.
Yeah, if there is another reflag, then red flag, then yep, the race would be shortened as a result. But hopefully everyone has learned their lesson, and we can go racing once again with a
As
nice,
we're
clean
almost
grid.
going.
Wait, Claire, it's not go, go, go just yet. Patience, please. We'll get there. We are about to go. And it is green light now.
And off we
And,
go.
Car 301 has had a good launch off the line. Levi has done well.
Already on. Massive.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
That's another huge shunt once again.
Oh, that's messy to ready on.
And, yeah,
Yikes.
quite a few drivers involved in that. I
That's a
see
lot of
one
yellows.
circuit breaker, I think, involved
that's-
in that. Yeah. Red flag hasn't been called just yet. No, car 301. Little bit
thought
of a spin there. Diego spun out as well.
We have a lot. Oh,
Graysick.
are we red flagging this again?
It is. It is. Um, so I think that is red flag.
Seems like some people haven't gotten the memo though.
Yeah. Because there are some that are still racing. But a couple of drivers pulling over now. Yep, thank you. That is confirmation of red flag then. So
Oh, what is happening?
that is red flag within 1 lap. So yeah. I think we all did. Nobody thought this would happen. Yeah. We've all lost our points. Who knew? So yeah. Unlucky. But yeah. What can I do if my car steering is broken? I don't know why.
Reset the car?
Yeah, it depends what the issue is. Whether it is a wheel issue or game issue. Okay. Looks like there probably is going to be no need to leave. But it looks like we probably are. Yeah, we are. This is going to be quite the challenge on Monday, I am sure. I mean,
Oh, good.
it always is going to be tricky whenever you do try new formats, especially when you do something like reverse grids. You know, you have a lot of, fast, impatient drivers behind a lot of nervous drivers that, are drivers that have less skill, you know. So, yeah. It
Oh,
looks
sure.
like for
There's some
now,
more slicks as well.
yeah. And that might be a contributing factor as well. That a couple of drivers um, are risking it on slicks whenever they really probably shouldn't be, because it looks like it's raining right now. You know, let's see if we can go on board actually of a couple of drivers. Yeah, I think basically from this point forward there will be no red flag. Because we can't really push back anymore, and anyone involved is just going to have to say, well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. So let's take a look at see if we can see what things look like on board. So yeah, I mean, on board the rain looks very light, so I can see maybe why some drivers might want to risk it.
I
It
don't
looks
know
like
if
it's,
that's the play, but
yeah,
we'll see,
I
I
mean,
guess.
it's looking like it's raining relatively heavy on the helicam. So,
We'll see if the gamble pays off.
yeah, you know, it's gonna be one of those things. You know, you could get away with an absolutely beautiful win if you make the right call.
Yeah.
Whereas if you make the wrong call, you'll be slipping and sliding everywhere, and you know, absolutely ruin your race. And I speak from experience, having several times been the one that put on dry tires in extreme wet conditions, and it's not fun, shall we say?
Right. Surely this time we get through turn 1 safely. Well, not turn 1, but lap 1 safely.
Yeah, fingers crossed. That looked like the rain was actually stopped there on that rearward camera. Maybe some conflicting information. Either way, hopefully we can get underway for some racing. We do appreciate your patience with us here today. Well, yeah, it's racing. You know, if you tell people not to go 3 wide, then that won't prevent incidents. You know, because I'm sure there's some incidents can still happen 2 wide. You know, maybe the only thing to do is an extra warm-up lap, spread the grid out a little, you know, and then go from there. But yeah, I don't know. But you know what? Just standing start. Just go for it. Everyone, just do a standing start. Single file, no overtaking.
Safety car for the whole race.
Yes. But because we technically did have like 12 meters of actual racing, nobody gets their ticket prices back. So everyone that has paid tickets to watch today, sorry, you know, a race did happen, so you don't get a refund. So. I want a refund now. I promise we'll get some racing in. I'm sure. There'll be some racing. Alright. Crossing, giving a little bit of a flash to the driver ahead. He's maybe a little unhappy with where some people are positioning themselves. Interesting. It looks like there's some.
We're going racing soon.
We are. Here we go.
Oh boy.
We might have to have, yep, one of us watching the front, one of us watching the back to see what happens.
Yeah. I'll take the front.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'm going to take the middle here at least and be ready to swap to the back as soon as it happens. Kenzo with a good launch. He's going to be side by side with a car, but he's going to have to back out because one of the circuit breakers has to lift off a little. And Wanganu off to the side, and there's already contact.
Oh,
that was Kenzo made
yellow.
contact with one of the circuit breakers,
no.
and that is
What
again.
is happening?
Yeah, several drivers piling into the incident, and more contact, and a lot of heavy damage for several drivers. So on that. There's our third restart for the day. We've already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drivers have already went back to pits. So Yeah, not ideal. But anyway, at the
We have
front.
a few cars with drive-throughs.
Ooh, interesting. Now, is that for... yeah, no one slowed down for yellows. Yep, yep. As soon as the yellows come out, everyone should have been off throttle, but they didn't. So, yeah, that is going to be fun to try and work that all out.
Really. Stewards
Uh,
are gonna have fun.
Yeah, very much so. But let's see, who are the biggest winners today? So Adrian Kazuba up 17 positions right now. Jacob up 18. Reisenhauer up 19. Graysick up 19. Valthunder up 16. So those guys are recovering rather well through the field at the moment. And hopefully if we can get through this lap.
New up 21.
Yeah, so that's some good moves. Thank you very much.
Oh my god! We got P1 got absolutely sent by a McLaren from behind.
Yeah,
Someone
and
look.
came back on track really
Oh.
badly. What happened there? So let's go back and see what happened.
Porsche just seems to not brake.
Yeah. So down into the bus
Oh
stop.
my god! What is happening this?
We've got
today?
a gold Audi leading. And yeah, Porsche just didn't brake, who hit a McLaren. Audi is going to return to track in the absolute worst possible way, take out someone completely and utterly innocent, and then do a donut in the exit. So that was quite possibly the worst of rejoins I've seen in quite a while.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can't say that Spa doesn't generate drama at the very least. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to hydrate for this one. Got a long way still to go. 41 minutes still in this race. And oh, that's a Sen and Adrian braking far too late as well. Thankfully, doesn't make contact with anyone. This is better than F1. Of course, it's better than F1. To be honest, anything is better than F1.
Oh, as we have another spinner. Oh, contact everywhere.
Is that Flynn? Yeah, Flynn getting caught up in an incident there. Let's see if we can see what happened. Let's go helicam. So,
Wong is facing backwards.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Through no name.
Flynn did a good job avoiding an incident. And yeah, then a McLaren just decides to stick the nose in for no reason. And Flint gets several hits, so yeah, this is going to be. It looks like we might have P26 downwards. He's out of this race, so that's unfortunate.
Kazuba though now leading the race with Kenzo behind him.
Oh yeah. So
Gressick up to P4.
That's some impressive moves he's made there. Marvin. Oh, Marvin making contact.
That's another spinner.
Yeah, with a Lexus, and yeah, that's an unfortunate one. Yeah, Claire, I think this one might completely top season 15. Season 15
it's definitely the highlight.
Yep.
Don't think I've ever seen crashes this bad.
Yeah, and this is the problem whenever you do have these highly skilled drivers mixed in with you know, the slower drivers. The faster driver just gets impatient and expects the slower driver to do something that they really shouldn't expect them to do. And contact happens. Ooh, that is an interesting pit exit. But thankfully, Graysick and Carling don't make contact. Graysick going to make the move for the podium. And Graysick up to P3. So Tomek at least having a good time out there. Let's take a look at Levi. Levi getting chased down by Valthunder. And Reisenhauer just a bit ahead as well.
Oh, as we have more contact? Oh my god.
Ooh,
In sector
where do you
2.
see that?
That is around the one before No Name that I never remembered the name of.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is unfortunate there. And yeah, is that Mr. Volder involved in that one?
Yeah.
So, 20-minute crash highlights. I think you're right. That might very well be the way things look after this race. Interestingly, Levi down 2 positions. So
Maybe he was just trying to avoid some contact?
yeah,
Not quite
maybe.
sure. Yes, Mr. Waller TP's back to pits.
Yeah, so we lose another driver from this race. Is Valthunder going to send it down the inside of Levi Jennings? He does.
No, he does. That makes it stick.
BM versus Nissan, and quite the move from Valthunder to move up to P6, and now Valthunder can start to chase down Joel Carnley.
Oh, as we have a yellow, momentary yellow, but
Oh.
doesn't seem like anything too bad has happened.
Okay, then on we go. And,
Levi
see.
Jennings once is pressuring Valthunder.
Yeah, Valthunder hasn't driven away quite as quickly as I would have thought just yet. Tomek now pressuring Kenzo as well. So I'd have thought Kenzo would have driven away a little bit quicker than this too, but he's having a bit of struggle.
Just struggling a little.
Yeah, Kenzo is one of the ones on dry tires, if I'm not mistaken. I think Tomek on wet tires. I can
Maybe
see
the
a dry line forming.
Yeah, but it is still raining, so I don't know if it's actually
Yeah.
better.
So,
As Tomek makes the move and gets it done.
yep, so Tomek, P2. And is now released to try and chase down Adrian Kazuba. And let's see how he can get on with that. Marvin Reisenhauer is next up then to challenge Kenzo as well. And Maxim, unfortunately, saying, I might have killed Vuller.
No.
Not ideal.
Not what you want to see. Jan Ivan up in the pit.
Yeah, I think Kenzo has made a tire error here. He's went for the wrong compound. Oh,
Reisenhauer.
Reisenhauer might be on the dries as well.
Oh. Yeah. I think they're both on the dries.
So it might not be tire advantage, it might just be pure pace at this point.
Very close racing between the two at the moment.
Great stuff. I think we've settled into being able to see a couple of really good battles. Brandon Fuller is right up behind Amari Amar.
Gamer Extreme fighting with Jacob for P7. Oh, is he gonna try down the inside of Arush? He is!
Oh,
and
that's
Jacob
brave.
backs out.
Wow. That's brave indeed.
That was a send.
But very smart as well from Jacob, I think. He was going to go for it.
As we have a Ferrari facing backwards on the final bus stop chicane.
Driver
Why do we still call it a bus stop chicane?
Oh yeah, very very good question.
It's no longer a bus stop.
It's no longer a bus stop, yeah. Exactly.
Oh, as we see Kenzo
Oh,
taking
no.
too much curb and just
Ah, that's the
losing
problem.
rear grip.
Yeah, whenever you have
It's
the
Kenzo, yeah, sorry.
yeah, and that's Kenzo back in the pits then as well. Yeah, whenever you risk it with slick tires, that does mean then that those curbs become absolutely deadly. So yeah, we lose another driver from this race. Although I think that one was just purely down to the conditions more than anything else.
Mhm. No contact there between
Um,
drivers, fortunately.
yes. So we will leave the visuals running for a moment, but we do need to just pause the audio for a little bit. So please do bear with us. You will hear the audio go off for a little while, but we will be right back. Hello, everyone. We are back, and we have confirmation that the race is going to be aborted. Due to the issues with the restarts, this second race will not count because that is the fairest decision we came to. Drivers will be allowed to continue racing if they do so wish, but no points will be given because of the issues we had at the start. Apologies for that. We obviously want to bring you great racing content, but yeah, reverse grids just unfortunately caused too many problems today. Yep, we are going to leave it there for today. So let me just go over to here. Yeah, Cloudy, we saw some great racing there in the first race. Yeah, just some really, really unfortunate incidents there in the second race. And yep, something really to be looked into.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Hopefully, we'll change the format slightly. Maybe we'll see how it goes.
Yes, exactly. But anyway, thank you very much for joining us here this week. Apologies for cutting a little bit earlier. And we will see you here this time next week for the next race. Don't forget, though, we are about to do LMU in around about 2 hours as well. So please do join us for that. We would love to see you on board for that. And yeah, if we don't see you there, we'll see you next week. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye.